Hello, Scorpio. This is your monthly reading for the month of May 2025. I am using the Mystical Journey Oracle deck. My readings are a little different. I get psychic impressions from the images and also interact with spirit. So let's dive in and see what's happening. So the first card we have here is Divine Gateway. This feels like your energy. So it feels like there are different influences on you right now, that you have been working on your spirituality, you have been turning inside, you've had pathway open before you, you're making spiritual progress, you're happy with where things are going. But it seems like there's little nagging things of doubt. And these could be outside influences that are happening. So maybe someone at some point told you that if you make spiritual progress, your life is going to be perfect. You'd have to make an extremely large amount of spiritual progress for that. Actually, the more spiritual progress you make, the more challenges that kind of come up, the more difficulties that can arise, because it's like testing you and seeing just how far have you actually come, to see how you deal with it. So it could be something like that that's happening. It could be that maybe there's someone in your ear who they have very what it feels is like they have very strong beliefs. They have faith in a religion or something, some spiritual thing or religious thing. And they, to them, they know they're right. However, they haven't actually done any work to uh, prove that they're correct. They haven't checked, they haven't gotten their own experience with anything of that nature. They're just spouting off what they were told, what was, some sort of dogma or whatever that was ingrained in them, perhaps from childhood. And so they think, oh, that's the absolute truth, even though they have no clue if it's true or not, because they haven't done the work themselves to find out. So there could be something like that that's happening. So, and they may be very strongly opinionated. They may be very persistent. They may be very loud. They may really be interfering with your life, telling you how you're wrong, you're not doing the right thing. And it can be wearing you down, maybe. So if you have somebody like that around you, uh, ask them to prove it. Or just see if you can spend less time with them. It's going to depend who they are. But if you can get that voice out of your head, get them out of your ear, stop them from bringing you down, which is what they're doing. They're trying to say what you're doing is wrong and they're right. Because it seems to me like you've been putting in a lot of inner work and doing the practice and finding out the truth for yourself, and this person has no idea what they're talking about because they haven't attempted anything. They're just going by what they've heard or what they've been told or what they read without doing the work themselves. So challenge them. If you challenge them enough, they may just walk away. Because if they can't convince you, they'll go try to convince somebody else. Or that could lead to arguments and them behaving even worse. So it's a judgment call on your part. But see if you can get them out of your life because they're like that type of an influence can really undermine us, okay? And so don't let them do that to you. Get that to stop. It's wrong, and get it to stop for you anyway. If they want to go off and do it to somebody else, there's not much you can do about that. You can warn other people maybe, but you know, who knows if they'll listen to you. Anyway, take care of yourself, okay, and your own spiritual work, and keep working to make progress. So if you've gotten somewhere and you've stagnated, make sure that you go beyond that. So find out how to go beyond the stage that you've gotten to. There's a lot of stages. Okay, so the next card, and Spirit said to move on. Clearing your space. So again, ties in with the first card, right? Getting rid of that negative Nelly or whatever. Again, this feels like your energy and what's going on around you. It's like there's negative things happening around you, and you're having trouble seeing through it. You know where you want to be, you know where you want to end up, but it's like it's blocked. You try something, it doesn't work. You try something else, it doesn't work. There's some frustration here. There's some, again, stagnation, an inability to move forward when you want to be moving forward. But there is a way that's going to clear soon, okay? So soon a path will arrive, and you'll see, oh, that's what I need to do. I need to go down that path. I need to do these things. It's gonna, the way is gonna come clear for you very soon, okay? And could happen in May, or you might just start to see the beginning of the path in May. But it does feel like there's a lot of chaos around you right now, and it doesn't feel like it's you that's causing the chaos. It's just you reacting to it, you trying to clear it up, clean it up, and that's a difficult process. But the way is going to clear soon. Okay, so just keep the faith, and hold on to the hope that, yeah, I'll see what to do. The answer is going to come. Okay, I hope that's helpful. Okay, so the next card is being bound. You're in a situation you don't like. I don't know if this is at home, if this is work related, if it's a relationship, which again may not be a partner, it may be family, friend, coworker, who knows. You're in a situation you don't like. Spirit keeps saying that. And you need to change it. And they're saying no one's going to change it for you. You have to change it yourself. So you've got to break free from your bonds. So what is it that's keeping you trapped? What is it that's preventing you from being in the situation you don't like. So assess that, figure it out. What's causing it, and how can it be fixed? What do you need to do to fix it, to break away, to get out of it? And this is focusing on how to fix it for you. So if you're caught up, you're in a situation you don't like, but it's someone else's issue, you may not be able to fix whatever it is their problem is. And really, it's up to them to fix it. You can guide them, you can lead them, right? You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. You can try, but if the situation is going to harm you by remaining in it, not a good idea, because you're not going to be able to help anybody if your health gets bad, if you get worse in the situation you don't like. So it may be painful to have to cut someone out of your life or leave where you are, change jobs. It may be painful for you. It may be painful for others around you. But if you have to do that in order to save yourself, in order to reduce the amount of harm that you're going through or going to go through, then that's something you're going to have to do. So really assess that in the month of May and try to get a decision before the end of the month of what you're going to do. What action are you going to take so that you're not in the situation you're in, that you find yourself in, that you can't stand right now. Okay? Okay, so the last card that we have here is Resistance. Okay, so what Spirit's telling me? Oh, I'll pick the card back up. It'll probably be easiest. Okay, so I don't know. What am I doing here? Right. Okay, so you're the person here. I don't know if you can make that out. You're the person there on the hand. And this person is trying to influence you, blowing dust, mist, whatever, onto you, trying to influence you to go up these stairs because that's going to benefit them. So they want you to do that. So they're really trying to push you to do what they want because that's what's best for them. But it is not best for you. Where you need to go is over here. This little door over here, which you're not even looking at. And you may not even know it's there. Okay? You need to do that. This is a selfish person. This is a self-indulgent person. This is a taker, right? Not everyone is like this. There are givers. There are takers. It's not an either or. Because some people don't have that dynamic going on. But this person is a taker, okay? And they are going to present a path, and they're going to blow smoke up your parts to try to influence you and say, oh no, you need to do this, you need to do this, come on, you gotta do this, dragging you here, gotta go this way, this is the only way, see, there's nothing else, there's just this, do this, and no. Okay, so be careful if and you'll know if they're a taker. They're someone who probably always plays the victim. They probably always have problems. They're always asking for things, or if you give them a gift, that's great. They take it, but never give you a gift back, right? So a taker. And so you'll know if that's their behavior. If not, pay attention to who it is around you. If someone's offering you something or saying, this is the way to go, this is the thing to do, try this, right? Just be really, really careful and cautious of who it is you're dealing with, because no, this is not going to work out good for you. It's going to work out great for them. They know they're going to benefit from it, and you're not going to benefit. Okay, so you need to jump off and go a complete different direction, and find your own path, your own thing. Okay. Um, there, there's a there's a thing here about breaking away from overburdening people, overburdening situations, and get yourself free. Okay, so really focus on that this month. Focus it on getting out of a situation you don't like, getting away from people that are causing a lot of negativity in your life, that no matter how much you try to help, they're not putting any effort. And as long as they don't put any effort, they're not going to change. And you're just wasting your time. Okay. So, um, yeah, really, really take a good hard look at what's going on around you and see if you can find that clear path that's going to clear up. You'll see it soon, but it's not this one, it's this one. Okay. I hope that makes sense. Thank you so much for watching.